Alright guys, welcome back to another trade into Team Season Gareth Bale. This one's going to be on the console. I know a couple of you have been asking, but this one's purely on the console. The first player we picked up a whole set of players. Picked up this is Zarate, the Argentinian, originally centre forward, but converted out to a CDM for 7.5k, listing for 9,200. Then we have a couple of Podolskis. The first one here in a 4-3-1-2 for 4,300, looking 5,500, and one in 5-2-1-2 here for 4,100, and list this one for 5,100, sorry. And then we have another CM Zarate. Well, this one for 7,700 in the 5-2-2-1, listing for 9,200. Then we have two Mike Liettes, both right forwards. This one for 51k isn't going to be the best profit on him. I think we only list him up for about 54, 55, which is only going to be about 800 coin profit on him. And the same with this one, it's only about 2k really. But this one was the same position, same formation, but picked him up for a k less. And we list that one for, I think we list him for the same price on that one, which I think it's 45.5. Yeah, I think that's about right. Yeah, sorry about that. We'll release that one for 54.5. Then pick up another Podolski here in the 4-2-2-2 for 4,500 coins in striker, listing for 5,400. And picked up the last Podolski here in a 4-2-3-1 in striker for 4,400 and listing for 5,400. And then the next player picked up was this Michu, the upgraded version in a can. 352 for 900 coins, listing for 2,300. And the last two players, we have two more Mike Liettes. This right wing one for 47,250 in 343. List him up. I think it's 54. I should write this down, which should be a bit better. It's about 54. Right there, 54. Yeah, 54 after I choose. But then we pick up one in 433. Not going to be the best profit. I think we're only making about a k&a-half on him, but with all the players added up, it's still a decent profit. But picked up for 52,000, list it for 55,000. We've still earned about just under 2k. Then this last player, this set is the informed De Bruyne, the first inform. He has got another one, which I think it's a right mid. Picked up in centre forward for 16,250, listing for 19.5. And here we just see, like, I know, like, people who watch like old trading videos, people who trade to players think that like they win every player. But I just want to see, like, watch this. We just search for hours just looking for players to buy and hopefully making a bit of money on. Then as you can see, all the players from the first set sold first time round. There's a right went for 9,200. The first Podolski went 55. This one 51. There's a right for 92, and the two Michael Liettes went 54.5. And the first Podolski went 54 instead of the second. That Michael Liettes went 54,000. Michu went for 2,200. That Michael Liettes went for 55,000. And the De Bruyne went for 19.5. And we picked up two more players here. This one, Zarate, sent to me, but this was time in a 4-4-2. And this time of day there wasn't any of them on the market. Well, there was one who was under 10. It was 10k, so I listed that one at 9,700, hoping to make about 1,800 coins on him. Then the next player is a Michael Liettes. Picked it up for 48.5. This one in right mid listing 55.5, so that'll be about a good 6k profit on him. And the Michael Liettes sales first time do have to relist as Zarate. I think I'll leave him at the same price though. Well, after dropping by a couple hundred coins. And I picked up another two Zarates. This one 4-3-2-1 for 7,500 coins. Listing for 9,300 and list them overnight. I picked up another Zarate here for in the 3-4-2-1 for 7,200. This is one for, I think we're listing for 8,900 or 9k, one of them. Yeah, 9k, and list that one up for 12 hours as well. But I just want to keep, I show you a couple of times, like, players. See, there's loads of Michael Liettes on the market. People just stick them up, sometimes with a low start price and a high buy now. So you can pick them up for really quite cheap. So here's just me bidding on a couple. And then there you go, the first two, well, the first two Zarates we listed up. Both sold for the same price. But we do have to relist we don't relist him, we just, he hadn't sold. Then this is the one that my Liettes I was showing you. I picked up for 47.5k. It was up for 3 hours. I had to wait like an hour for him to finish. We're listing for fixed 56.5, which would be a good 8k profit. The next player is a CDM Ronaldinho converted down in the 4-2-3-1. Picked him up for 8,400, listing for 9,400, which should be about 700 coins. Not the best, but still it's more than I started with. Then those 3 players sell. I do have to relist all of them, I think, but only by. I only think I dropped the Ronald. Yeah, I do have to drop all of them by 100 coins each, but they do sell. And then we picked up 3 more players here. Another Mike Conley. He's one of the most. He's probably the player that I've traded with the most. I've only used him in one team at all, but I want to start using him because I do use Ronaldinho a lot more because all his stats are better. The other thing about Ronaldinho, he's got high work rates. You see me pick you up. There wasn't actually a card in him when I bought him. He's in the right mid, 352. Picked him up for 65,000 coins. Listing for 78k or 77, which is going to be a good solid 10,000 coins on him. And then the last player of this set we picked up was another Mike Conley for 48,250. Right mid, 352. Listing for I think it's 54,000. And we had to wait for a couple of hours for all of them to sell. But here I'll just show you again. Here's just another Ronaldinho I was bidding on. It's just all the players that I try and win. I win quite a lot of them. It's just like the expensive players I win because not many people have loads of coins now. Because FIFA 13 is coming to an end. I'm just trying to make it. I want to finish this series by the end of this month. I should be able to do that. We got 18 days left, so I should be able to do that. There you see the Mike Conley, the first one sold 54,000, and there we have that Ronaldinho still selling. Then picked up another Ronaldinho right forward, picked him up 67.5. There's just want to say a good tip. If you see any Ronaldinhos on the market in any position, if you pick them up for under 70k, you're guaranteed to make at least about 3k on them. Because there's times in the day where there's none up, and there's times in the day where there's about 20 up, because people always fluctuate between them. But the first one sold, the right forward one sold for 74.5, and these are the last 3 Ronaldinhos of this episode. There is one more player after, because we get to a target, which is quite annoying. Well, here you see, pick this one up right wing, 4-3-2 for 65,500. Listing for 78k, and another one a right forward for 66, and we list that one. I think we list him for 77. But all these 3 here, we don't lose on them, but we only make about 5k on them, 5k on each of them. So I think we made, well, not 5k. I think we made 14k altogether on 3 players. And I tried to make 30k, but I did have to drop all of them because someone kept listing loads up with 150 start, and they were bidding them up to like 80k. So people didn't really want to see the buy nows. But here you see these last 3 players sell, and it took me up to 799,872 coins. And I was really frustrated because I did want to finish on 800k this episode. So I went out and bought a Walcott pretty quickly. Right mid, 352, picked him up for 3,600 coins. Listing for 4,100 coins by now because that was the next chips on the market, and Walcott sells pretty quick in that formation. And I just wanted to make some quick coins. I think we only made about 300 coins on him, but it finally took us over the 800k mark. We're on 800,192 coins. So if you have enjoyed it, guys, and want to see another episode out, it's going to take me about 3 to 4 days between each episode to get good quality content. But if you have enjoyed it, guys, please like, subscribe, and cheers.